YouTube? It's me, Shadow18, and I'll be teaching you how to install Windows 7 64-bit on a Mac that is unsupported with Boot Camp. Alright, this is what you're going to need. You're going to be needing a copy of Snow Leopard, and basically a Mac. And a flash drive that's big enough for like at least 8 gigs. Alright, let's get started. Oh, and if you get your own CD, then that's fine too. You don't need to have a flash drive. But those who don't have a flash drive, then they're going to be out of luck. Anyway, you're going to need a copy of Snow Leopard. You can either have the CD, which I don't, or you can have a downloaded copy, which I have a link in the description for y'all to have if y'all don't have the copy. When y'all get the CD copy, it's gonna look like Snow Leopard DMG. Mine is different because I converted it already. You're gonna be converting the copies that y'all have already. If you have the CD, you're gonna be converting it. If you don't have the CD and you have the downloaded copy I got y'all, anyway, you're still gonna be converting it. Basically, you're gonna go into disk utility and click convert. Click the file that you have. This is the one that I have, but yours is gonna be different. It's gonna be DMG. Or if it's CDs, and you basically gonna be converting CD copy. Basically, you're gonna be pressing convert. After you do that, put it on the desktop. It'll be easier for you instead of you searching all over the place. And once you do that, you'll be doing it on CD masters. That's going to be the image format. No encryption, and you just press save. Already done this already, and this is my output right here. So there's no point in me continuing the save. Once you've done this, you're basically halfway there. You could use Boot Camp and whatever and whatnot, and just install Boot Camp. Me, on the other hand, I already installed Boot Camp. I already installed the Windows. If you haven't installed the Windows already, then it's your time. Install the Boot Camp, and that's it. I'm gonna be booting over to my Windows and all that junk because that's where we're gonna be continuing this video. Alright, I'm booted up into my Windows 7 64-bit. And if you don't believe me, let me get started to prove you wrong. Right over to here. And there you go, as you can see. Yeah. 64-bit. Also, if you still don't believe me, Boot Camp is right here. Right click, About Boot Camp. It's 3.0. Okay. And I'm on a Mac mid 2009 edition, just so if you didn't know. MacBook. Alright. So what you're gonna do now is go into Boot Camp. Go download this Boot Camp zip in the description. Extract it all, but you're only gonna need like 2 files in there anyway. So go inside the folder, 64-bit. You're only gonna need 2 drivers. Only install those 2. Everything else, goodbye. You're gonna install the Apple trackpad and the multi-touch trackpad. Once you do that, you'll be able to right click. That'll be nice. Okay. The next thing to do is to go and put the CD inside the Mac. If you don't have the CD, like I said before, take out your flash drive and extract the Snow Leopard image that you already have. This is mine right here. Basically, you're going to install PowerISO, also in the description. There's a serial for it, so you can have that. And once it's installed, you're going to have to reboot your computer. After you reboot your computer, activate it with the serial. Once the serial is inside, there you go. The next thing you're going to do after you do all that junk, also to mention WinRar is also in the description if you need to unrar the PowerISO. Once you do that, you're going to change the extension from CDR to CDI. Just change one letter. It'll ask you, do you want to do that? Press yes, and there you go. It's just been converted to a PowerISO image. Next thing you're going to do, right click, go to PowerISO, and mount that disk image. Once it's mounted, you could go over here. Everyone that has CDs, just skip to the time, because I'm gonna leave the time in the description where you could just skip. Alright. Once there, go to my computer, right click, and go into here. Actually, don't even do all that. Just scroll down and go over here, bootcamp. Once in bootcamp, go to drivers. Once in drivers, go to Apple. Once in Apple, here goes bootcamp 64-bit. You're gonna go and then go to troubleshoot compatibility. Once it loads up, give it a few seconds. It'll detect the issues. Once it's done, it should be like, it should say all this junk right here, and you press start the program. It'll install the boot camp. Once the boot camp is installed, you should be ready to go. You're gonna start your computer after all the drivers is done. I already did this, so they'll be useless. Restart your computer after your computer's restarted. The next thing to do is to upgrade. I need to upgrade the 3.2, but first I have to upgrade 3.1. As you can see, I'm on 3.0 bootcamp. So, double click and let it do everything else. Alright, this is the end of my video tutorial. So, I'm rarreg.key, and I'll see you later.
One more time.